¿Cómo estás? Today we're going to watch Anish versus Pragg on the round 9 of Tata Steel. A super positional idea. So let's see. Pragg goes b5, trying to block up the c file. You cannot capture it, or c file will be black. c5. Now the thing is that the c6 pawn is backward, and also because of the attack on the c6, this bishop will become bad. So this is the positional idea, and let's see how he moves. Keep our finger on c6. So here comes super move. Knight goes back, going back. e5. Pragg's trying to get some space, but nothing is going to happen. Knight d3. Here Pragg should try for e4. Why? Trying to block up the position. But here Pragg says, oh no, we want an open position, maybe get some piece play. So this is another idea, but too bad. Knight f6, you retreat. Why? You want to go back, you play on the e4 square. Here comes knight b4, attacking the pawn to protect it. Now look at the bishop on b7. Really, it's so bad. It's looking like a pawn protecting the c6. Oh, we keep our finger there. c6 is going to be dangerous right now. As you can see, here comes d5. Because the problem is, white has planned another knight to d4, and he's trying to protect it. The knight is going to d4. Once he goes, it's all over. Once another knight arrives, c6 will fall. And otherwise the knight on d4 can go to f5 to attack. As you can see, all white's pieces, all of them are attacking the pieces on the king side. So anyway, next move, rook e8, give up the double bishop pair. Pragg tries to get the pieces to the center. And now white has another idea. He'll make a battery by playing queen c3 and go zoom on to g7. That will block the knight from coming to e4. It's a special position you would like to remember. e3, solidifying the position. Now comes queen back. Queen c3, the idea I told you about. Knight e5 tries to block up that diagonal. f4. Now Pragg thinks he has the e4 square for himself. But the reality is this pin on g7 is much more dangerous than the outpost that he's getting. This outpost is of no use for him. Comes, takes, zoom, destroying everything. And now Pragg, who is already in a minus position, tries desperately to get f6, blocks up the diagonal. Boom, boom. Now Anish has found the perfect bishop. Look at the bishop. Just look at the bishop. It is dominating the knight on d7. So now Pragg has a very big problem. He has lost the c file, these pawns, this b5 is backward, this d5, as you can see, is an isolani, and then we have the c file also. So many positional mistakes. So anyway, tries to defend, takes, they're not allowed in the position so that we can get a lot of ideas. Here comes attack. Now b takes. The bishop is improved and attacking the rook goes to e5. He says, you attack my pawn, I attack yours. Here king f2 protects his pawn. Rook d7. Now some maneuver to front and back and somehow attacking the bishop. Now rook d8. He plays some improving move again. He gains time on the clock. Now finally says, oh, this is too much. And because of this, he makes a dubious move. d4. 96 was better actually. But d4 now, white has another plan. His plan is to surround this d4 from all sides and capture it. So first he has to improve his position for it. g5. Pragg makes a dubious move. Pragg is tired of desperately trying to defend. Now these squares have become weak after this g5 move. And now the king f3 improves. Rook e8 some gaining space. h4. Idea is h5 blocking knight g6. So knight goes out. Now comes f5. This move is normally not recommended because e5 will become weak and the knight maybe go to d8 and then the knight will go to f7 and then the knight will go to e5 and then it will be plus for black. But the problem here is the knight can never reach it, which Anish has calculated. First pin it, and now our plan surrounded capture e4. As you saw, our plan is over. But here the exchange goes with the sacrifice 96. Don't think that on any moment Anish blundered. Anish has seen that his e6 is better than the exchange. The rook cannot win his bishop, and his e6 pawn, this e6 pass pawn are very dangerous. It's already winning. So rook c7, e7 goes forward, trying to. Now all these pawns are falling. All pawns are falling out. Now pass pawns, as you know, they should always be pushed. Pass pawn should be pushed. Like this pawn, e7. It has been pushed. Push. Now finally Anish says we'll go after that, and he got f7. Leaves his e7 pawn. Nothing is happening. Takes any odds minus. Pragg decides to resign here. A great positional game played by Anish, although I say it myself. Thank you all for watching.